growing up was tough. A lot of kids had questions. I didn't really know how to answer. A lot of people stared, you know.
Imagine having a part of your body so fragile that you could break it at any moment. I mean, he endures so much and he goes through so much each day.
Yeah, growing up was rough. You know, a lot of kids called me names like Letty Kruger.
People ask me what it's like having him as a brother. I'm just like, what are you talking about? He's just a brother.
My name's Riley Tompkins. I'm the art teacher at Ray Lewis High. Connor is one of my favorite students in my classroom. He's just such a joy to have, and he really has just overcome all the odds, and he's such a brave kid.
He suffers from a condition called ticonderogitis. It's an extremely rare chromosomal mutation resulting in an abnormality of the hand, which then causes the fingers to look like pencils.
It's not even that big of a deal. I hardly ever notice it, you know. It's my hand.
And of course, it's not really a pencil. It's cartilage, but it, you know, for all practical purposes, looks like a pencil, feels like a pencil, writes like a pencil.
Yeah, there are some limitations, but, you know, I've learned to get around them. You know, I can do anything just like any other person. Honestly, the thing that worries me the most is, you know, the thought that I might stab myself in my sleep. You know, I usually sleep with an oven mitt.
This idea of having to sharpen his fingers, for lack of a better way of putting it, could result in shortening of the fingers over time. And quite possibly, I don't know if this could then mean that he would ultimately have no fingers.
The way that Connor was able to put his parents' death behind him, such a tragic and unlikely event, really, is just so unbelievable. He really was able to move on and deal with the hand that he was dealt.
I don't really like talking about my parents. It was their death was just.
See, it was raining really hard out, and my parents were both running inside, and they slipped at the same time, and the garage door was closing, so they were yelling for Connor to hit the button to open the garage door, and he couldn't because his hand.
It's a very dark point in my life. I mean, the only way I get through it is knowing that there was nothing I could have done about it. You know, it was completely out of my hands.
I just don't see why he couldn't use his other hand.
Connor never ceases to amaze me. It's so great that he was able to get a part-time job at the local pizza place. I mean, it's great that he's able to work and just keep his head up, really.
I work at Guido's Pizza. I'm pizza chef, work in the kitchen.
Who? You mean the new guy? Pencil hand? I guess he's doing all right.
I've been there for a couple months. Everyone says I have a talent for it, but, you know, it's really just another job.
Thanks, man. What the hell, man? Are these pencil marks?
My heart really lies in my music. Yeah. The plan is bust out of this joint, move out to California. That's where the industry is. Don't look at my hand. Judge me like a man. I said don't look at my hand. You've seen a hand before. Want to know how many guitars I have? 4. But this one is funny looking.
Well, I've got an athletic scholarship for lacrosse, and I also have a music scholarship for my piano playing. Oh, you meant Connor. Well, he's got his pizza job, and he's also playing some music. He wants to go to California or something.
Yeah, the slide. I'm working on that. That'll be the newest thing. A lot of people are very supportive of me. Yeah. My art teacher, Miss Tompkins. Yeah. I think she has a thing for me.
As long as he stays motivated, he'll be able to do anything he wants, really. He's so brave.
What we're dealing with here is a mutation. And anytime you're having a chromosomal abnormality, a mutation, so be it, you just don't know. We just do not know what will happen. I know that at this time, Connor is unaware of this and cannot appreciate the severity of the disease, the possible debilitation. Sometimes with science, we just don't know.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I want to get to Cali as soon as I can, but, gotta save up some money. Right now, I'm taking it one day at a time.